speaking of autonomy and independence and pressure, lack of or not from the executive, how would you respond to the press conference by the judges? I mean, what do you make of it?
I was in Kashmir. I was there as a state guest, and I saw the notification on my phone. It says 5 judges of the Supreme Court are having a press conference, 5 sitting judges. I fainted. I didn't actually, but I almost did. I couldn't believe it. And when I even told my husband, I said, there's this press conference sitting judges are having. I hadn't seen the news. I just saw that much. But honestly, it was shocking. And I don't think it befits anybody. When you are in a position of power, when you are in a position that you are exercising over others, when you are in a position where we are talking about the independence and autonomy of an institution, you don't bring down an institution in that position of power. People in power have a responsibility to perform as per their positions. You don't overstep it. You are unhappy, you settle it inside. And frankly, I don't want to go into the merits of the issue. It doesn't make any difference, irrespective, right or wrong. You deal with it in-house. You do not bring it out in the open, because what you do, and when you talk about autonomy of institutions, one of the reasons India has been able to develop its institutions is because we have given them enough strength. There may be questions whether it's adequate, not adequate, less than adequate, whatever it may be. Be that as it may, you don't bring out an institution out. You don't bring the institution down. You do anything to make that work, and frankly, the issue itself also was highly questionable.
Your thoughts, Indira?
I have to disagree. It was very strange. We were all in the courtroom on that particular day. It was Justice Lohiya's case which was being heard by a bench presided over by Justice Arun Mishra. The court completed its work around 12 noon. And suddenly I heard these rumors in the corridor, the judges are having a press conference, the judges are having... Now, of course, to me also it was the first time ever that I heard that judges were having a press conference, but I got so excited that I decided to go for the press conference. And can you believe it? From all the lawyers in the country, I'm the solitary lawyer attending the press conference. Why did I attend it? Because it was a historic first. Why did I attend it? Because it was an open door conference. Anybody could walk in to the press conference. I have been stoutly criticized for having attended a press conference which is meant only for quote-unquote journalists. I had to disagree, and I had to say a press conference is open house for anybody, everybody. You can attend it. Now, coming to the main issue, what is very, very strange, and I was very happy because I said, this makes for transparency. Now, why did it happen? It happened because apparently the judges who had the conference had tried their best to do what Pinky suggested, namely resolve the problem in-house. And we were told that when there was no possibility of meeting the Chief Justice of India, then they decided to go for this press conference. Now, that was a great thing to happen, but in hindsight, what did we see? We saw the person who led the press conference, or rather was the senior most, or due to become the Chief Justice of India, get appointed, nominated to the Rajya Sabha. So that brings you back to your question, independence of the judiciary. Okay, where is this independence? Where are the barriers? Where do you draw the lines that this is your function as the judiciary and this is your function as the executive, this is your function as the legislature? So, in hindsight, I would say that the press conference disappointed me, not because it was held, but because of events which transpired after the press conference and made me question, what was it all about? I still don't have an answer to that.
Yeah, ideas of India.